Ashlee in the building. What's up? So you went to go see Black Panther. How'd you like it?
It was amazing. I love the subliminal messages that they put in it. You know, Michael B. Jordan is always, you know, candy, whatever.
Yes.
It was good. Look at the guys. They're like, anyway.
You had to throw that in there, right?
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
I like your braces.
Thank you. You guys gang.
Yeah. Hey, Sip, give us a walk.
I got one more month.
Give us a walk, Sip.
That means get out?
Yeah, get out. Give us a walk. It's a braces thing right now.
You said you had one more month. I think I'm in April. He told me spring. I actually have an appointment
See, they
tomorrow.
always push it back, and I'm not like
Me?
No.
I don't care anymore.
No,
I'm dead
it's
serious.
been so long. You're like, fuck it, just keep it.
Yeah, I'm so serious. It's supposed to be like, what, 16, 14 months?
He only like that because the bitches love the braces.
Oh, they do.
She said bitches, so we can say bitches on here now.
No. Those are his words.
We can call them bitches on here now.
Oh,
They do.
Lord
They were like,
Jesus.
I'd be like, why you have my braces? Because that means you take care of yourself. I'm like, oh, wow.
Oh, that's what they say?
Yeah.
Yeah, that means you care.
That means you care about
It's
yourself.
like,
If you care
you
about
know,
yourself, you care about me.
It's like hands, teeth, like, you know.
Yes,
Females are fascinated with my braces, bro.
Well, yeah, it's a gang. Sorry, Sip.
Yeah, sorry, Sip.
You mad or no?
Yeah, you should get some braces just because, you know?
All right, Kayla. For those who don't know who you are and what you do, talk to them.
All right. Well, I am a singer-songwriter out of Baltimore, of course, Be More. And, yeah.
What part of Baltimore are you from?
Listen, I'm a county girl.
I was about to say.
She said, hold up, I'm a county girl.
You know. But it's all good. Yeah, and I actually have an EP coming out pretty soon. It's called Love Lessons. I have a single coming out tomorrow, dropping on Tidal, iTunes, everything, called I Choose You. And the video is out on YouTube and Vivo at this moment.
Awesome.
So you guys can check that out.
So what's the EP? You have a title for the EP?
Love Lessons.
Love Lessons.
So
okay.
you feel like you know so much about love, you want to give the world a lesson? What's
sure.
What really? Mm-hmm. What you know about love?
I've been through it all.
What's your sign?
I'm a Libra.
So September
25th.
So you say you've been through
You
it
think
all.
a lot.
Yeah, I do.
Overanalyze shit.
But I think that's just women in general, though, too. Like once we get something in our head, we just be thinking about that shit for like days. And you could think we stopped thinking about it, but really it's still on our mind.
So give me a love lesson.
Love lesson.
He can't find no love.
Give you a love lesson?
Yeah, give me
like how? Like
he don't believe in love.
No.
He's not. I'm a loving guy.
He don't want to get married. He don't want to get married.
I don't
none of
believe
that
in
shit. You said you didn't want to get married.
Can't talk
I think it's overrated.
Thank you. And she's giving love lessons, which means that she knows what she's talking about. She knows what she's talking about. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, listen.
So he's right. I don't believe in marriage. I'm a loving guy though. I'm a very loving guy. The problem is I love too deep, and when things don't go as planned, I just say forget it. I don't even got time. I just get like whatever.
Right.
So that's my that's what he's talking about. But I am a very, very, very loving person. I think my heart is pure. It's too pure.
Yeah. I think a lot of us have that problem. So mine is like I just don't give a fuck anymore.
Really?
I'm just kind of like,
So
that's a good mentality.
What is because you have love lessons and you don't give a fuck anymore.
Right.
That's very contradicting to
that's
say.
The lesson. Not to give a fuck.
So you see,
So you man bashing all over this EP? Are you man bashing all over this EP? Hold on, wait before you give her a pound first.
No.
Before you give her a pound.
Before you give her another pound, wait.
She's with me. That's kind of my.
So you want her to man bash?
I don't care.
It's not bash. It's not male bashing. It's pretty much. It's pretty much saying what like a lot of my songs.
You calling niggas ain't shit all over the record? That's what you saying?
See,
what it is.
I mean, a record, the song, a single says it all.
She's not on our side. She's not on our side.
Let her talk, y'all.
She's not on our side.
She wanted it to work, and then
she's not on our side.
But here's the thing, Tim, you can't contradict because this is her art. This is what she's come up with.
I'm talking about him giving her a pound.
When she put the pen to the paper, this is what
side.
this is what she's saying.
No,
and maybe it'll change come the next EP.
Her perspective, I understand she's a female and the gender is different, but I'm saying her perspective is like I can hang with her. I mean, she can say fuck niggas, I say fuck bitch, and we be cool. We drinking and laughing and hanging out. We doing everything together. So yes, I did give her a time.
You such a sellout, man. You know my damn
her perspective is similar to mine.
Wanted Us to Work was basically, it's about that dude that you're like, damn, like I liked him. He was cute. He was like, he had he had a little bit of swag. He had a little bit of, he had what I wanted. Like I wanted this to work, and then he just messed up. And
was this your last relationship?
So let me ask you a question. Is sex having I guess cheating is a deal breaker for you? Cheating is something like sex having sex with another partner is a deal breaker for you?
It's a love lesson.
Listen, I mean, I just think at this point, I think we're in a different time. Mm-hmm. And it's unfortunate, but I just think, I mean, you could say niggas will be niggas all day. It's different women accept different things. Like, I mean, some women would can't deal with a broke nigga. You know what I'm saying? Some women can't deal with a cheater. It depends. It depends on the woman.
Can you deal with a cheater?
It depends on if he's broke.
Okay, so them pockets is right. Okay, we still throw you a couple stats in. That's real transparency for your ass right there.
You cheated and you're broke.
Right, you can't be like that.
You can't be both. You can't be both. You cannot be both.
We're not about to just fuck like no.
You cannot be both.
That's too funny.
So I have a request on my live. Somebody said, "Can you sing a little bit?"
Yeah.
Right now? Oh.
Yeah, hey, you put me on the spot. Who said that?
It's his name is Kappa Kale.
Okay. All right. Let's see. I'm young, but I'm wise enough to know that you don't fall in love overnight. That's why I thought if I took my time, that everything in love would be alright. But as soon as I close my eyes, hey.
So yeah, let's go.
She sing way better than you, Pred.
Yeah, way better than you.
She sing way better than you, Pred.
Way better.
And she did it Acapulco.
So with you surrounding your EP Love Lessons,
right.
but you're saying fuck love, right?
There we go.
Not the whole thing.
How do
because
you write?
I mean, there's a lot of lessons in love. It's just
joy and pain.
Yeah, pretty much. Because I mean, you go through roller coasters when you're in a relationship. It's not, as my mother always says, she's like, there's no gray. It's not black and white. There's a lot of gray area in love, which is so true because it's like, you could say all day like, oh, if I was her, I would be, doing this and that. But you can't really say that until you're in it. So this EP was basically just about,
Was it about your last relationship?
Yeah.
He fucked up?
Don't they all?
Yes.
No, they don't.
Yes.
No, this is what we have.
No.
I think I'm perfect.
I mean, one way or
women
another.
fuck up too?
I think I'm perfect when it comes to
but
relationship.
we rarely get caught though.
No shit.
So women really get caught? Did she say that?
She said women don't ever get caught.
I said rarely.
That's true.
Rarely.
That's true.
Shit.
That's true. Again, to me, like women always cheat anyway. So it's like you before you even got to prove it. You
I mean,
cheat.
but women and men are different species. You know what I'm saying? Like we could cheat, and our side niggas be like, shit. That's my homegirl. If the guy calls up, like that's my homegirl. But no, not a woman.
And you guys take cheating way worse than we do.
Oh yeah.
Not me.
Yeah,
I doubt that.
Not me. I'm swear, not me.
Okay.
Not me.
I don't think
men in general.
I'm serious. I don't
take cheating way worse.
But I've been in a relationship a long time, so I don't think I can get cheated on. So I guess that's why it doesn't matter to me. I don't care.
Why do women cheat in your opinion?
Why? There's always a reason.
Why?
It's not like, how men just cheat, like they see some ass or whatever, they see something they like and they're just like, they want to pounce. I think.
You think that's true?
There's something, I do. I think there's something missing.
You want to know? You want to get a lesson from me?
What?
You want to know? So let me give you a lesson. So
Oh God.
so man love the idea of new pussy. Okay, and some men love the idea of sleeping with powerful women. It's intriguing, and also most men wouldn't cheat if the woman is beneath the person you're dealing with.
What?
I don't get that.
I don't get that last part either.
If my girl is bad, the girl I'm gonna cheat with, she gotta be as bad or better. She can't be beneath.
That's totally false.
Really?
Totally false.
I'm not gonna be
totally
I'm not gonna deal with a
The
bad.
auntie in the corner. Auntie in the corner. Like no.
I would feel
'Cause we'll
better
get caught
about
with the
myself if
scuttlebutts.
the niggas I go by ex with was even like hot.
We won't get caught cheating with that bad bitch.
I see why you did it.
Right,
Yeah.
like I see. You know what I'm saying? But no.
Ain't that right, Tim? We won't get caught with that bad bitch. We cheat with. We get caught with that scuttlebutt bitch.
If I ever in a position to get cheated,
That's what y'all be cheating with.
That bitch
that's
look
my
like a
thing though.
fucking turtle
I'm
and
not
shit.
gonna be talking
Bitch
to
get
a female
pregnant easy.
and talk to a girl that's like not as close as bad as she is. I'm not gonna do
that's a
that.
smart guy.
I'm not gonna do that. That's kind of wasting my time.
If you gonna fuck up, you gonna fuck up.
Exactly.
It's gonna be worth it.
Hell yeah. My
Y'all
nigga say go fuck up.
All right, I want to talk to Kayla because y'all irritating.
Kayla's lit.
Turn their mics off. She is. Okay, so we didn't got you get your love lesson, friends. Did you get your love lesson?
It was a one.
You got a lot of little gems drop. She dropped a lot of little
She's
gems.
still man bashing, but you know.
I like her.
dropped
She's
gems,
cool. She's
Maybe
neutral.
the next EP will
She's
be
neutral.
different, and I'll be like in
should
love
be
again.
in
You
the-
know how Mary J be going through her shit. You know what I'm saying?
Her best music was when she was getting her ass beat.
411.
I mean, when she was going through.
Gosh. All right, Kayla. I want to talk to you. I'm done with them.
Okay, girl.
All right, so let's jump into the music.
Yeah.
When did you really first discover that you had a talent to do music? Your family come from music, or you just kind
I
of?
have my dad, he was one of the best rappers in the 80s in Hollis, Queens, New York.
Really?
He would rap with Run DMC, Jam Master Jay, all those, LL Cool J,
Really?
all those of that time.
So did you grow up around that?
Around music,
Okay.
for sure. My aunts would always sing and stuff, and then my mom, she would play Tony Braxton and Anita Baker around the house when it was cleanup time.
That's
good
a
old
household for
90s
me. Yeah, that's a
I
household for
still
me.
hear Anita Baker to this day thinking about my mama and her
She's
cleaning.
getting ready to go on her tour. Did you guys
And I
hear
want
that?
to go.
She's
I
getting ready
really
to
need to
on
go.
tour. Okay, so that's how you did. Is that where you really?
Yeah, I think I've always, I've been around it, and I've always just wanted to be on stage. And so I just started, doing plays, going to performing arts schools in Baltimore.
Okay.
And all through elementary, middle, high school, and then I moved to LA.
Okay.
So the move to LA, what was that about?
It was basically because, I love Baltimore, but it's you gotta get out and get to where it is, so I just figured it was either gonna be Atlanta or LA. And
People weird in LA?
no, but here we're just so real that when you go over there, it's kind of like,
Movie
it's kind of like it's hard to get used to.
Okay. How long you been out LA?
I've been there 2 years.
You live out there permanently?
Yeah.
Oh, so are you bi-coastal or?
I come here whenever, I feel like I need to visit my family and stuff. My mom and everybody, my sisters are still out here. So
Okay.
You seen Kobe Bryant while you was out there?
no,
Oh my God,
I
this
wish
guy.
he is great.
So how's LA? How's it working out for you?
I love it.
Somebody got to kidnap Kobe
absolutely
for me.
love it.
Why don't you just go hit him up?
He ain't gonna respond.
Well, it'd be great, and you know what I'm saying, be in the same room as him. Just do something.
I'll fuck around and do some groupie shit to Kobe. Fuck around.
Oh my gosh.
I'm like, all right.
See Kobe and shit. Be all excited.
Give him a hug.
Kobe cheated.
Kobe
he's
did
still married.
cheat. He's okay.
I know,
He's
his
rich.
wife took him back.
He's rich.
You would have took him back too?
Listen,
Hell yeah.
I would have took Kobe back too.
Kobe
her
back.
heart was broke in a mansion.
It's cheaper to
driving
keep
a
her.
So
Okay.
all you guys.
She wasn't in Baltimore. Stressed out, heartbroken.
So all you guys going
in
on
Baltimore City.
Right.
So you guys going on record and say it's good for a rich guy to cheat?
It's not good
It's
for
not
a rich
good
man.
for
okay, it's
anybody
okay.
to
It's not
cheat.
good, but it's easier to cope. It's easier to cope when
Because
you can
they're
pay for a fucking psychiatrist and shit.
And
Prez,
and you have
Prez
to
got
say,
a lot of money, so that's
he ain't got that much damn money. Somebody to take his ass.
Oh, Lord.
Hey,
Prez got a lot of money. So y'all are just y'all not helping the cause at all.
man.
I just got, it goes back to what Kayla said. Like it's like you can't be broke and you be a cheater.
I'm eligible to cheat. Yeah,
You don't have Kobe money, so no.
Y'all should give me a card or something
Stay
like that.
faithful.
Like, bam. It's okay for me to cheat.
Nah.
Y'all are making me sound bad. Like,
But that's crazy that you guys actually believe that because you got money. I mean, Kevin Hart cheated. I guess he's still
That's
married.
what I was going to say. Kevin Hart.
Shaq cheated. Oh, you know what? But Shaq's not married, is he?
Not no more.
not
anymore.
No.
And
He was married.
that homeboy from who was married to Izzy, he cheated, and she
Who?
Swag
She wasn't
EP.
married. They were engaged.
okay. Yeah, but now
And he didn't get caught cheating. He got caught
Snitch
with a
on?
little. Yeah,
He got snitched on.
that was some Laker shit.
But I didn't know there were levels to cheating. Like it's okay if you look a certain way, have a certain financial status, is okay to cheat. That's cool, man. I mean, hey, Sid, we been working out finance. Go back to Africa.
I did not say that was okay. It just,
So yeah,
It makes things a little bit easier.
right.
to
That's
cope.
all. We
How though? It's the same thing.
It's just,
Money don't change who you are.
It doesn't change who you are, but it helps things. Like if
How?
you cheat, here's the thing.
It helps things.
If you cheat, if you're like let's just say if you're like a Kobe.
Like ChrisBrown.
No, like
Chris
a
Brown
Kobe.
beat this girl ass. That
But he
ain't
cheated
cheating.
many times on was Karuchi, and she took him back. I guess that's right. That Rich D is
If
another
you
joke.
it's really like what Kayla said. You can't be you can't be a cheater and broke. Like you gotta
That's
you gotta
twice
pick
the
one.
struggle. It's like double the struggle. It's
And like at this point, when if you take them back, especially if they have money, you have the upper hand. Cause now you just like
now you're in his pockets.
there we go. There's the kid. You're in his pockets. Take Kevin Hart's wife. She had a double whammy.
You see how we love with condition?
He cheated on her and she was pregnant with his child. Did y'all see that baby shower? Like it could have been just like anything she want. Now she's gonna tow with him because ain't gonna be no shit. She got the upper hand.
So what if the woman cheating? She broke.
That's up to y'all. That's a question you have to answer. That's not a us question.
This is love lessons. I'm asking.
Yeah, so
But
that's from a woman. Like I'm a
yeah.
woman.
you'll know from the woman perspective, but not from the male perspective. So, Sid, if your girl cheated on you, right, and she's broke, what would you do?
I done took my girl back when she cheated, so I'll be lying. I'll be lying if I be like.
You did?
Yeah.
Really?
I've been cheated on before. Yeah.
Aww.
Oh, that's
What about
sad.
you, Prez?
Huh?
What about you?
I have been cheated on before. I don't really utilize sex as a decision to leave someone or start talking to a person. So I'm kind of wrong. Gotta ask that.
What do you mean, like sex, or just like gender sex?
No, like sex. Like if I had a girl and she go out and slept with someone else, I mean.
That's not a deal breaker for you.
No, I gotta know the ins and outs for it to make sense.
And my mama
because a lot of times, not even just for a female.
If she just had an accident.
No. Oh my God. You funny. I have a lot of accidents. I don't know what happened.
Technically,
Yeah, I do. I be having a lot of accidents. I don't know what the hell. I mean, God is just real.
my mom told me until I put
Don't
a
bring
one.
God in this.
It's real.
Do not bring God in
I be
this.
saying that, but now I'm just saying like
In your sinful ways.
Sometimes you could like say we have say we're together and we have a disagreement, and at a point where it got so bad we believe that we no longer will see eye to eye no matter what. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm not sure you feel that that energy to entertain someone else and something happens or whatever the case may be. It all depends. You feel me? You can't sit there and say there wasn't a motive behind that or something that triggered the person to react that way. You see what I'm saying? So if that's considered cheating, then I wouldn't utilize that as I wouldn't take a female back because she did that to me. But if we're happy and we're at home, we're chilling, we're hanging out, blah 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 blah, and I was talking to a girl and the next thing I know she was sleeping with someone else, yeah, I'm like, you tripping. So the circumstances is based on the circumstance. For me.
Got it.
Well, my mom said until you put a ring on a woman's finger, she's technically single. So
I agree.
Your mom's a very smart woman.
my mom was a
Facts.
young hoe, so she knows. So.
Does she listen to this?
Yeah, she can.
Your mom listens to us?
Yeah, she does. He's something
Oh
else.
my God.
But his mom is like his
It's the
sister.
truth. It's the truth. My mom had me at 13. My mom's all fast in the ass, She know what's up. So she put me up on game early, cuz.
Nah, but I don't think people should utilize sex as a deal breaker. Because again, even if you get, it could be a thing where, I mean, it's just like a friendship. If we got a friendship and we're together or whatnot, and then you cheat. I mean, I think I value our friendship more than our sex life, if you ask me. Because it could be a thing, even as simple as because there are older couples that know their husband has like a younger female in their life, and they're okay with it. So I studied that I asked them why. Like, why would you allow your husband to have a girl using as a sugar daddy? Let him do this. He come back home. We've been married for 40 years, 30 years.
Right.
What I'm gonna do? Retirement, blah blah blah. House, kids. For what? Let him do his thing. I mean, so. With that being said,
I think with men, sex is just sex. So it's kind of like if you're looking at it from the men's point of view, and they could really genuinely love you, but they just had sex.
Wanted that.
You think so?
What I'm saying is, yeah. I mean, I think that's how some men
in
think.
some ways, I don't think. What do you think, Sip? You think sex is just sex with a female?
It can be.
It is.
I don't think
you guys really don't
not
have
all
connections.
the way. We do have connections.
Not all the time.
I think our connection comes from if I can hang with.
You'd have been in this industry enough. You didn't have some hoes that just wanted to bust it open just to bust it open. Bro. Like, let's not play this game on air like you ain't had no girl. That girls do want sex as much as men want it.
Oh, they do. So. They do. I'm just saying, this guy, he's just something else.
You sit up here bullshit.
I lost my train of thought. This guy's he's crazy. I'm just saying that men can too have a connection with a female via sex. It's a thing where if I can have fun with the female and say I don't want to hang with Sid, but I want to hang with you. If you can do that to me, then yeah, it's a connection. If she said come to the club, like nah, I'm cool. I'm gonna hang with my girl. You feel me? If I can do that, then that to me that's a connection. You see what? Because I can say I'm going to come back, or you see what I'm saying? Oh, I see another day or something like that. But to me, that's a connection. So I wouldn't say all men or every circumstance is different when it comes to like a male having a connection with a female via sex. I doubt that.
Men can emotionally cheat too. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, I think it's a two-way street. To be honest with you, that's kind of what I'm saying. I think it's the same. I mean, definitely
I don't know. Me personally, I have
emotional.
I have to be attracted to you. I have to kind of be like, to like want to do that. But I can't just be. I don't know. It has to be a connection before that. Yeah. Like I can't like just get a connection from sex. Like. It gotta be something.
It's more, and this is why you guys.
So you gotta say a man. In other words, a man can fuck anything.
You just see now. You're just like putting words in my mouth.
That's what we're saying. And this is why I said guys take cheating harder when a woman cheats because it's an emotional connection for us.
Yeah.
Versus y'all just have
makes sense.
You know what I'm saying? Where you guys can fuck and then be like, so all
right, I'm gonna go home to my wife.
You know what I'm saying? So you called your Uber, like.
But it's just and now let's just speak for some because some women are they just want to hit it and quit it. But majority it does women. We do have to have like some type of connection with you before we kind of like dive in, and then that takes time. So if a guy finds out that they're cheating, they know that this has taken some time for them to develop this emotional connection to go ahead and move forward with an intimate.
What about those women who have one night stands or go out of state and travel and do whatever, party and just have sex in the first night?
So those are what we call hoes.
Yeah, I can't speak for them.
That's a lot of hoes out
AKA
here.
thoughts.
It's a lot of them.
I told you knew what I was talking about.
It's a lot of them out here. Wow.
No, I'm sure.
It's a lot of them.
This is an interesting conversation.
It's love lessons. Love lessons.
You started it, Kayla. Told you.
I wrote a song called "Mark My Words," and it was actually to a side bitch, just basically saying like, "Mark my words, like you gonna get it back, and I hope it hurts."
Wow.
You know, like, and like usually like women that are okay with being side bitches or whatever, like they're that type of girl that just, you know, will just hit it and quit it, or out here partying and doing, you know, for you to put yourself and be okay with being second, like
some side bitch actually love the dude, so they accept that position because they actually really genuinely they're waiting for you to slip up. They just want to be. As soon as you slip up,
have a spot.
As soon as you slip up.
But see the thing is, it's not about us. It's about whether the nigga slips up and gets caught and gets kicked the fuck out. Us slipping up, we already got our position.
The side chick, that's what the side chick is hoping for the dude to mess up, and then you feel me. Then she moves in. There's a deep conversation can go all night.
It really could.
Yeah, so Love Lessons is the new EP out.
It's coming out.
It's coming out. When is it coming out? Release date. Month.
April.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you like putting the last finishing touches on it, or is it complete?
I'm picking which songs I'm gonna put on it because I want it to be like make sense.
Okay, so you don't have a single for it yet. Not quite.
I do. I have Wanted Us to Work, and I have I Choose You. So those two I've released. Well, I Choose You comes out tomorrow, so it'll be available on all digital platforms, and you guys can go buy it, stream it, whatever you want to do.
What's your writing atmosphere? Like, do you just like have to have like some type of heartbreak, or are you just writing on the go? Anything come to mind, you gotta put it down.
Yeah, I see my notes in my phone. Like I could just be in the car, just driving, and I could just be thinking about something, and then I'll put it and rhyme it with something, and I'll just put this down so I could just note it down so I could add it to a song, so I won't forget it. But most of my songs come from just like if something happens, if I get into an argument with somebody, or if something happy happens, then I just go in my room and right.
So who would you just like to work with? Like if you had the perfect opportunity to work with anybody, who would it be?
ChrisBrown.
Really? No other female R&B singer?
I love I mean, of course, Beyonce is Queen Bee, but I really, really like SZA right now.
Yes.
I think she's dope, and H.E.R is probably my favorite right now.
Yeah, SZA's super dope right now.
Yeah.
Like, I was late to her. I was late to catch on to her, but like I've been playing her album ever since. Like
yeah, she's dope. Yeah. And she has a lot of man bashing songs. She's been heartbroken, clearly.
Yeah,
she's a player,
and she.
She's a player. She just say what you guys are afraid to say, because if you say you're gonna be considered a thot. Yeah,
I love that.
Why you say that? Because she made Weekend.
We got to play. What you want to play? We got 5 minutes. We want to make sure we play something before so that we can hear before we run out of time. What you want here? I choose you.
Yeah, I choose you. This comes out tomorrow.
So ready?
You want to introduce it?
Yes, this is I Choose You from my upcoming EP, Love Lessons. So I hope you dig it.
Hustle from her in the place,